Good evening, everyone, and welcome back here to Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It is championship here at the region tournament as Carver and Hardaway are going to battle it out here as we are excited about this. We'll have an Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. We got two premier programs. Hardaway, champions of last year. Carver, two champions in the last 7 years. Multiple Final Fours for both these programs. Kelly Ellison was a one-year assistant for Anson Hunley over at Carver. And they are going to be going against each other today. Both went 1-1 this year, and there is no love lost between these programs. We love it. We're ready for it. It's Hardaway. It's Carver. It's on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Rich, what are you looking forward to in this one? A plethora of storylines.
Well, this is the championship game we expected because you have a Carver team, two-time champions in 19 and 21, the defending 2A champion Hardaway Lady Hawks. Rematch of the Muskogee County Christmas Tournament a couple of years ago. And when it comes to coaching, when it comes to developing of talent, this is what you expect of the two top teams in the region. And also you got two teams that are ranked. Some people think they might be ranked not high like they should be.
They're both disrespected in every other poll.
Carver ranked 15th.
They're disrespected in every poll except Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Rich.
Come on now.
Can you hear what I'm saying on your headset?
I cannot, but I know that you're fired up.
I cannot wait for this matchup. It is going to be a ton of fun here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And who better to call it than Thrift and Rich here. As always, the duo is back, Big Rich. Give us some stars in the game that you're looking forward to here.
Well, for starters, Rihanna Boynton, this is only her fourth game back, but she has really been the difference maker for Hardaway. For Carver, it's Armani West, it's Cam Bass, it's Sabria English. I mean, they've got depth.
And knocking it down there is
Amaria Crawley.
Crawley, number 12 from Hardaway, and they get off to a 3-0 start. Breaking the press, and then a travel. Coach Anson Hunley, two-time state champion, multiple Final Fours, and he has been an incredible coach, and he's got a dynamic program here at Carver Ridge.
No question about it, and it's the student versus the pupil. Coach Kelly Ellison was his assistant in 2017 when Carver went all the way to the state championship.
And Bass gets fouled there.
By the way, that was an all-Columbus final.
Best principals around, Mr. McNeil in the building watching his Lady Hawks. Mr. McNeil's here, Principal LaCoya Day, two fantastic principals at Carver and Hardaway supporting their respective programs. Earlier this year, Carver beat Hardaway without Rihanna 54-49. With Rihanna, Hardaway won at home 66-58. Pull up, jump shot, short corner, good! And nice jump shot there by number 22, Amaria Crawley. It's 5-2, and Todd almost with the steal. She'll just heave it up, and that's going to be a turnover. Good defense by Marlana White. And Rihanna gets called for a charge. And losing the ball there. Turnover will be Hardaway basketball. Full court press by Coach Anson Hunley. Both teams like to ramp up the pressure. Breaking the press there is Kamora Lance, and Lance loses out of bounds. It'll be Carver basketball. Bryant Thomas in the building. Pulled off the impossible this week with 7 players and had 5 only on Thursday, and he is a region champ. Big-time win over the number 2 team in the state by his Pacelli Vikings. And the boys as well win another region championship for Calvin Thomas. Great week for Pacelli. We're trying to see who's going to be region champ here, and that one's off the mark, no good. And she steps on the line. Todd gets fouled there. She'll go to the line and shoot some free throws. Jayla Todd, J-Bug coming back. Injury has been kind of her Achilles the last couple years. The junior finally coming into her own. Shout out to our camera guy, Bones. Jonathan Bones Jones, one of the best camera guys around. Glad he's part of the Georgia Alabama Sports Live team. J-Bug's first free throw is good. Big Rich just made an MVP move going to get the rosters for us for Carver because they're not on max preps. And here comes Kamaya Bass. Bass loses it. Turnaround by Bryant. No.
Thrift, I do want to say something. Even though Carver does not have their rosters on max preps, I've called plenty of Carver games. I actually know all the players.
Rich, you're trying to big-time me on this podcast.
I did not try to big-time you, Thrift. You know I normally call play-by-play for girls' games.
Rich, you just big-time me. No, Rich, you got a great memory,
Not
man.
big-timing. Do not worry.
He's trying.
What a steal by Sabraya English.
And English. No, that's Armani Moore, excuse me.
No, Armani Moore.
Rich.
Yeah, she's 11. English is 11.
And that one is no good. Kamaya Bass. Bass gets hammered. And they're going to get the foul on Denasia Williams. That's it. Nice pass, reverse, no. Hey, Braden may have a headset because he had 2 last night. So if you got a short in yours, I just texted him and we'll try to get it by halftime. Just stand up and take this off right now and do like I was doing. You 7-2 is the score here, full court press. Backing out, there's Armani West to Cam Bass. Bass crosses over, Bass, floater, up, no good, rebound into the hands of Hardaway. Here comes Crowley. And Marlana White is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot some free throws.
Yeah, both teams split the season series. Hardaway lost to Carver at Carver right on this gym. And Carver lost to Hardaway in the debut of Rihanna Boynton. They got the number 1 versus number 2 seed going at it. But really, all year long, it was really a three-way tie between Carver, Hardaway, and Sumter County. The number 1 seed could have been interchangeable. It seemed like Sumter County was going to run away with it. And then when they lost to Shaw, they lost to Carver and Hardaway, and they ended up getting the number 3 seed.
Yeah, Hardaway came on strong there in that second half. But it's not just because of the return of Rihanna Boynton, Richard. Other players have stepped up big. Marlana White's been great. Jayla Todd.
Amaria Crawley.
Crawley's been great. Mims has been excellent. And there's Carver now breaking the press. West. Nice floater there, and it's 7-4.
Yeah, Armani West has really turned out to be just a very special player.
J-Bug has it, spins, tries to get to Marlana, loses it. Ball on the floor, good hustle there by Carver. And they're going to get a travel, though, on.
I tell you, there's just something special about playing in your home court. Carver plays inspired basketball. Remember, they were down by double digits to Hardaway on this home floor, and they were able to make a comeback. It really
don't call it a comeback.
No, I know. But it starts with really their enforcer at the guard position, Cam Bass. She has been outstanding defensively and offensively.
She's been great. An excellent
that's Crowley again.
Yeah, and Crowley lays it up 9-4. Good start for Coach Kelly Ellison and her Lady Hawks. Foul there on Nakia Sims.
I'm interested to see when the rankings come out where these two teams are going to be placed, because I don't like the fact that they're both 11 and 15 respectively. That's
winner.
Very,
both should definitely host, but I think
at least the first two rounds.
The winner should at least host the first 2 rounds, maybe first 3, travel there.
I think the winner jumps up to at least the 8 seed and will get to host the first 2 rounds. You cannot have a non-region champion, especially the defending champions, if Hardaway is able to come out on top. And remember, Carver went to the quarterfinals last year.
And timeout, Coach Kelly Ellison, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get massive savings on our entire lineup of GMC Sierras and the all-new, all-electric Sierra EV. Drive home a full-size GMC Sierra with over $14,250 off. Or go electric with up to $10,000 in savings on Sierra EV.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thrift and Rich. How about the start from Hardaway, Rich?
Great start. Amaria Crawley, she's the leading scorer with 5 points.
Full court, man-to-man by Carver. And Kamora Lance finding a wide open Crowley, and that's 7 already for her, Rich. Almost stolen there.
Oh, and she traveled. Two great historic programs here and championship winning programs. You talk about the Carver championships from 19 and 21. Hardaway recently winning it in 25. How about J-Bug? She has really been a burst of energy for Hardaway.
Yeah, she's going to be a great point guard when she graduates. Again, only a junior. Good hands there by Harmon, Kiana Harmon.
Good play there by Marnie Moore.
Yeah, and look at Janila Russ drive and miss. Here comes J-Bug. Tied.
Nice pass.
And Marlana has it ripped away. Here comes Cam Bass. Bass all by herself. Drive. Scoop layup. No. Foul is called. And we'll send Bass to the line.
You talk about a player that will light a spark for that Carver team is Cam Bass. She does it on the defensive side, and she also has been able to turn it on as of late offensively. Last game against Sumter County, she was the player of the game, and she has really been a difference maker for Carver. I think that game where she got ejected against Sumter County, she was suspended for a game, and I know that really lit a fire under the team. And they have been able to respond. How about these next two games? All four teams have won a championship in basketball at the state level. I mean, that's absolutely incredible.
And in the last 5 years, too. J-Bug loses it to Marlana White. Here comes J-Bug, drives, J-Bug floats it up and in. Nice job there by Jayla Todd. Timeout. Anson Huntley will take 1-2 here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everybody. 13-5, here is your score. Bass. And Hardaway comes away with it. That one knocked away, and it'll say Hardaway basketball. Stolen by Armani Moore. Moore up top. Russ drives and is fouled.
That's the one thing that Carver does best is they can full court press with the best of them. It's up to Hardaway to try to break that press. I know that Rihanna Boynton not in the lineup right now, but I know that, Hardaway is just trying to maintain their own. I think they want to try to get some confidence going into the playoffs. And this Carver team can make a deep run in the playoffs, too. You talked about quarterfinals when they were a 20th seed. They upset Carver of Atlanta and Tattnall County, but lost to Morgan County in the quarters. Yeah, Carver needed that one. Got some more subs coming in. Mims checks out for Hardaway.
Ty tries to save it into the hands of Marlana White. White blocked by Bass. And
Cam Bass had 4 blocks yesterday.
Baldwin finds Todd. Todd drives. Ty finishes. Good move there by J-Bug. And that one goes out of bounds. Cobb off of her hands. Janiyah Cobb checking in now, Armani West. And Bass steals it. Where's your monitor? And that one out of bounds. 13.8, 15-6. Bass has it. And shot no good. And that's how the first quarter is going to come to an end. Hardaway leads Carver 15-6 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Hardaway on top of Carver 15-6. We're on Facebook and we're on YouTube. Carver Spencer boys coming up next here in the Region Tournament Championship. We will be doing some playoff games depending on who and when and what round. We know we have to pay the rights fee to broadcast those, so we may be doing later rounds. Todd. And good pass. Stolen away by Cam Bass, though.
Great hustle by Cam Bass. She's just instant energy. Block shots, get the steals. She does all the little things. Try to help get extra possessions for Carver.
Bass drives. Bass finishes. Good take there by Cam Bass. Marlana White. No foul and 2 shots for Marlana.
Yeah, Bass was going up for the block and just got a piece of the arm. Definitely had some height on that, and see what Hardaway could do to respond. Because with this Carver team, you're never out of it. They know how to get points in spurts. I don't know when they're going to release the bracket, but I cannot wait for that bracket release. So I even joked around and said they should have a bracket reveal show somewhere. Somebody needs to live stream it. Okay.
A nice layup there. And good job getting on the board was number 10, Harmon. Dribbling off her foot as Crowley goes out of bounds. It'll be Carver basketball.
I tell you, I've been impressed with Harmon. She has come on and played some valuable minutes for Coach Hundley. She's been able to get inserted into the lineup, getting into that rotation, which has always been a deep rotation. That all these teams led by Coach Hundley.
And good defense there by Hardaway. J-Bug ahead of the pack. Nice Euro step and lays it in. Carver goes back up 7.
J-Bug right now with 6 points. Her and Amaria Crowley are the leading scorers for Hardaway.
And they're going to call a charge.
Are they calling that on Rihanna Boynton?
And
I think that was on Boynton.
yeah. And Boynton's going to come out after that. Been fairly quiet tonight. Hardaway still leads by 7. Nice pass. Blocked by White. What a job there by Marlana White, Rich, on the help side defense.
Yeah, that was a perfect block. Great timing by Marlana White. Man, as expected, it's a packed-out gym.
And more people will still be coming in as Bass is going to foul White there. A little too aggressive.
Got Armani Moore about to check in for Bass.
Yeah, Bass is her second now.
Yeah, she's going to sit in foul trouble. And Nicole Baldwin checking into the game for Hardaway.
Baldwin's a good player for them. And how about the drive? Layup, no. Cleaning up is Crawley there. But it was off the drive from Kamora Ingram. And Hardaway's back up 9. Guys pass down low. Layup is good there by Kiana Harmon. White. And nice pass to Crowley. Kamora Ingram facilitating.
Crowley, the leading scorer with 11 points.
And that one knocked out of bounds.
How about the staff Coach Ellison's put together? You got Art Thomason. You got her sister Kim Ellison, her mother. I mean, it's a great staff, and I know that
elite staff.
She's got elite staff. She's got other familiar faces on the bench. I don't know their names now, but yeah, great staff put together at Hardaway. And of course, Coach Hundley always has a great staff there. With Trey Giles, recognize him on that bench.
Yeah, Trey's done a great job being on the staff. His lead assistant down low. And hop step into a floater, no, and coming away with it is Ingram. Kimura. And here comes Baldwin. And she will be fouled.
You're going to get 2 shots.
Good defense from Hardaway here so far in this one.
I tell you, for Hardaway to get the number 1 seed, a lot of things had to fall their way, but able to beat Carver and then to go on the road and beat Sumter County. And then, of course, we had a bunch of tiebreakers, and they were able to get the number 1 seed. That's been incredible. But it's like there's not really a big difference between the number 1 and number 2 seed. Yeah, they had an easier path to the semifinals, but this is a home game for Carver. Practically, because they're in their gymnasium, even though they're just as many Hardaway fans. But that's just the way it goes.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
As Baldwin makes it a double-digit lead for Hardaway. Bass, Russ, Sims, Harmon, and knocking it down there is Sims, plus Sabria English are the 5 for Carver. Ingram drives. Ingram off the glass and in. How about the move there, going coast to coast? Kimura Ingram. Every time Carver answers, Hardaway's got a response of their own. Baldwin, cross court, catch and shoot. Short there by Mims.
Ooh, behind the back.
Nice by Russ. Russ drives. They call it on the floor.
I tell you, I've been so impressed with Hardaway just reloading this year. They got a good group of young players. We know about the 5 seniors they lost on last year's team. Some of them were playing D1 basketball, like an A.K. Shelton, like a Michaela Johnson. But this young group of players, Kimura Ingram, we saw her at Double Churches. Obviously, Amaria Crowley, Marlana White. Rihanna Boynton's only a junior.
Wide open three-pointer will be no good. Sims gets the rebound to Bass. Bass drives. Bass off the glass, no. Crowley with a rebound. Crowley stolen away. Good defense by English. Sabria, floater short. Marlana has it. Up ahead, and here comes Hardaway. 3-on-1 fast break down low. Crowley. She's been the go-to here.
Wow.
In this first half. How many is that?
That would make 13.
Rich, 13 of the 26 points. Crowley's almost outscored Carver herself. 2-3 zone for Hardaway. Bass. Oh, good move by Cam Bass. Can't finish, though. Crowley has it. And ahead is Baldwin. Baldwin lays it in right in front of Russ. 13-point lead.
I really hope the people that vote on these rankings watch Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'm not 100% sure if they do. We're talking about elite talent here at Carver tonight.
And short corner jump shot, no good. And a heave down to Baldwin, and somehow she catches it and lays it in.
Unbelievable shot.
15-point lead for the Hardaway Hawks. And Coach Kelly Ellison seems coming out in a flurry here. 2:21 remaining here until the half.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Rip Behringer, Richard Holdridge here. Rich, how you been?
Oh, man, what a terrific shot. Big shout out to Braden Holder, who's on the floor with those camera shots. Also, Chris Gates, he's been putting it down, too. One of the best producers in the business.
30-15, Carver needs some shots, and this 2-3 zone's been giving them trouble.
Oh, it has.
They've contested almost every look. In the game now is Janiyah Cobb. Three-pointer on the way is no good by Armani West. She tries to hustle for it and goes out of bounds.
Hardaway, the #1 seed. They beat Shaw yesterday. Carver had a little bit closer game against Sumter County.
I would say just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Overtime. Was that overtime?
Yeah. The Sumter County Spencer game.
Yeah, that was overtime.
Game.
But Carver Sumter was also back and forth.
It was also back
well.
and forth, down to the wire.
The only games that weren't were the last two.
But still, I think right now, with Hardaway being the 11th seed, ranked 11th, Carver ranked 15th, how far will the winner of this region jump? Will the voters reward winning the region?
I think they should be, and I think
at least get them to 8.
For Hardaway, they should not be penalized for playing a majority of the season without their best player.
Thank you.
And they still are 10 games above 500 and trying to win a region championship. Is J-Bug gets fouled. And right now, they're not even needing Rihanna here. It's been everyone else like Crowley and Ingram. White's been good, and J-Bug's been efficient.
And I was looking at the 2A rankings. Josie is the #1 team. Josie lost to Hardaway in the Final Four last year. Murray County was the runner-up last year. They're #2. I honestly think, I don't know how many players are coming back on those teams, but I think that the voters saw that Hardaway lost 5 seniors and just didn't want to vote him. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
They saw they lost 5 seniors, but remember, the championship MVP's coming back, Rihanna Boynton. She won the MVP in the Murray County game.
And Marlana White will lay it in, and it's a 18-point game. Raise your hand if you thought this was possible in the first half. Again, both games were back and forth in the regular season. Right now, it's all Hardaway.
This is just a championship team that knows when they need to turn on the juice.
And White goes. Rush tried to take the charge. No call.
But you talk about championship coaches. These two coaches are just elite. Coach Hunley and Coach Ellison. They have just been fantastic the last 10 years.
And short there by Crawley. Marlana White.
Oh, what a shot.
The top of the backboard and in. And the Hardaway Hawks are up 20.
Yeah, everything's going in for Hardaway.
And a travel there.
And Thrift, they're doing this without Rihanna Boynton for the majority of the game. I have not seen Rihanna Boynton come back in the game.
And she won't, not for this last minute. And again, why?
Yeah, why put her in?
And White's going to get a travel.
By the way, you can catch myself, you, DJ Jones, Sports Visions 92.1, Monday through Friday from 6 to 9.
Sims.
She can shoot.
Short. Crowley and Hardaway can hold for the last shot. And Ingram not on the same page there. But, wow, what a save by Marlana White, throwing it off of Cobb's foot. And he'll sail Hardaway. Pull up. Good. Knocked down there by number 2, Micaiah Mims. 22-point game. Russ, Blott, Crowley. And how about that first half by the Hardaway Hawks? 37-15. Dominant by Coach Kelly Ellison and her Lady Hawks. We'll take a break. We got more here, but right now it's all Hardaway on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Perdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get massive savings on our entire lineup of GMC Sierras and the all-new, all-electric Sierra EV. Drive home a full-size GMC Sierra with over $14,250 off. Or go electric with up to $10,000 in savings on Sierra EV.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Started the second half. That was all Hardaway there in that first half, 37-14. Bass. Cam pulls up, knocks it down. And a big shot there, Rich. What does Carver got to do to get back in this?
Definitely more of that. No, Cam Bass needs to be that instant energy. Armani West, they both need to knock down shots. Sabria English got to take it to the hole. But I tell you, you got to get some stops. Amaria Crawley has just been incredible. 13 points, leading all scorers.
Marlana into Rihanna's hand. J-Bug down low. Marlana White, good pass and layup. And floater no good. Here comes Hardaway. Crowley. Oh, foul. J-Bug, 2 shots.
I stand corrected. Crowley actually has 15 points. As I went down and got official stats at halftime, so I was just 2 points off.
Thanks, Rich.
Oh, yeah.
J-Bug. Try to make this a 23-point game. First shot is good by J-Bug. Sims will come in for Armani West. 40-17 is the score. Second shot, no. Marlana White saves it. J-Bug comes away with it. Rihanna Boynton drives, and she travels. Floater up by Janila Russ. And Brink English knocks it away.
Leading scorers for Carver. Cam Bass has got 5. Kiana Hardman with 4.
Bug loses it. And floater no. Kamora Ingram blocks. And it will say Hardaway basketball. Russ. Hop steps out to Cobb. West. Blocked by Rihanna Boynton. And Hardaway basketball.
I'll tell you, that defensive presence, that's what Hardaway missed when Rihanna Boynton is sidelined. Only her 4th game back. 5th game back, rather.
Drive, floater, no by Crowley. Boynton has it, and she jump ball will be Carver basketball.
By the way, this is really early for region tournament championships because the 4A classification doesn't start till next week.
Another block by Rihanna. You're right about that, Rich. So they'll have a week off.
We may not know the brackets till a week from now.
Yeah, because next week multiple regions are doing their region tournament.
Northside, Harris County.
Yep, Bibb County schools. I know with Southwest Macon, Northeast Macon, they're doing theirs next week.
Good job by White. Get it back.
Dump down to Rihanna. Rihanna power dribbles, and they're going to get a charge.
I don't know about that. That's a tough call. And Rihanna Boynton still trying to get back into just full game shape. I think that Coach Ellison's easing her back into the lineup.
Zoe Picker will check in for her.
Former Aaron Cone Bulldog.
West tries to split the double team, and then a bad pass to Marlana White, who seals it. And good hustle there by Armani Moore.
Don't forget, we got the boys matchup coming up next as they start to trickle in, and there will not be an empty seat here in this gymnasium.
Not for Spencer Carver, and that is a travel violation. West. Sabria English. West, short. Ingram comes away with it. Here comes Hardaway. Marlana White.
Oh, what a pass.
Travels.
Oh, yeah. Just couldn't handle it, but it was a nice pass.
West. Someone's got to get going for Carver.
Yeah, whether that's Amarni West or Cam Bass.
And drive, Russ. Nice hands there by Mims. Here comes Jayla Todd. Todd, floater, no. Marlana White with a rebound. Marlana White goes up strong. And layup good there by Carver to make it a 21-point game. Ingram, and it was tipped there by Carver. Oh, what a move by Jayla Todd.
Oh, she's open.
And Ingram misses that three. Here comes Cobb. Russ could catch it cleanly. West, and good move there by Armani West. But these next 3 minutes are going to be crucial for Carver. They need to get it within 12, I would think. And there's a turnover by J-Bug. She gets it right back, though. Nice cross. Todd down low. White. Yes. And full timeout, Coach Kelly Ellison, her team up 21. 2:44 remaining here in the third. We'll be back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
We're back here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Hardaway up by 21. West. Drive. Miss. And Crowley loses it off of a Carver Tiger. Crowley. Three-pointer, no. Rebound in the hands of Carver, and then Armani West loses it. J-Bug, and they're going to get, they're going to say offensive foul on Marlana White.
Yeah, both teams were 12-2 in the region. Hardaway ended up having the tiebreaker because they had a better margin of victory. They both split the season series. That's where we stand. And, you know, they're the 1 seed, but really this is practically a home game for Carver. They're on their own gymnasium.
And Cobb, wild shot. Russ goes up. Good block there by Marlana White. Cobb hustling for it. Crowley.
Good hustle.
Falls down, and I think they're going to get Cobb on the foul, and they are. Nice pass. Crowley lays it in. Hardaway up 23.
And Crowley's got 17.
And another steal. And then they're going to get a foul on Armani West. What a defensive performance here from the Hawks.
Absolutely. No question about it. This has just been an incredible defensive effort for Hardaway.
Hardaway has not lost a game, Richard, since a couple weeks ago when they lost to
Holy Innocents Episcopal. Was their last loss.
Holy Innocents, and
that was on
right
MLK Day.
That was right after they had just lost to Carver. Drive and a foul.
Actually, they had a 3-game losing streak during that period. They lost to Sumter County at home.
Yep.
Actually, they lost to Carver, and they lost to Sumter County at home. And then they lost to Holy Innocents Episcopal. They have not lost a game since.
Wow, that's over a month ago, Rich.
And they still want to rank them 11th?
Yeah, they're a top 10, top 5 team in my opinion.
By the way,
the
GHSA, big shout out to Mike Frost, who mentioned the GHSA uses Max Preps as their rankings.
So does the GIAA and majority.
Majority of them do. But I'd like to know who's ranking these teams.
It ain't Rich, I'll tell you that.
Definitely not us.
Makes a second. Good hustle. by Harmon. And it'll be out of bounds. Hardaway, and he'll say Carver basketball. English. Cobb. Cobb for three. No. Nice pass, Marlana White. She spins and misses the leg, gets her own rebound, and then a foul is called. It was a good pass by Mims to Marlana White, who's coming to her own as well. Mims will come out. Checking in now will be Baldwin. Crowley. Nice spin. And one! Crowley!
Wow.
It's been her night.
What a game. What a game so far for Amaria Crowley.
And she has been absolutely sensational.
19 points.
Crowley, who is only a freshman, has come to her own here tonight. And that shot no good, but cleaning it up is Kamora Ingram. It's a 26-point game. Hardaway is doubling up Carver right now. A statement is being made.
Incredible.
Here at Richard Mahome Gymnasium and Warren Beulah Court, as that one's laid up and in. And that's going to be 5 seconds on Ingram.
By the way, Russell County is hosting a home playoff game tonight against Gulf Shores.
Cheering for him.
Try to get a score update on that one.
And drive in and out. And good move by Russ. Couldn't finish, though. Harmon battles with Crowley, and it's a jump ball, will be Hardaway's. Shot clock is off, 24.8 here left in the quarter. Marlana fouled. Richard, where's Spencer ranked in the latest rankings in Carver? As we'll start previewing the boys here with 19.2 and Hardaway up 24.
Well, according to Max Preps, Carver is ranked third behind Columbia and Kipp Academy. Kipp is that Knowledge is Power school in Atlanta.
I wouldn't put anyone above Carver. How about Sumter? How about Spencer, though?
Spencer is right in the middle of the pack. I'm trying to pull the rankings now.
As she makes both the free throws.
I went ahead and did the girls' rankings for the girls' game. I'll go ahead and I'll do the boys' rankings.
Sabria, no. Armani Moore, loose ball. Marlana on the floor, and that will end the quarter. Hardaway up big on Carver, 52-26 on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Carver and Hardaway here, fourth quarter. Hardaway up by 26. Rihanna Boynton back in the game. She gets a rebound there, and here comes J-Bug, and she gets fouled by Cam Batts. Been that kind of night right now for Carver, man.
Yeah, it really has. I do have the rankings for the boys. Columbia's 1, Kip Atlanta's 2, Carver's 3, Butler is 4. They're the defending champions. South Atlanta 5.
J-Bug.
Spencer is 11.
Spencer, I think, can get in the top 10 after this tournament, and maybe even higher if they're able to have a great performance tonight. Sims has it. Up ahead to Harmon. Harmon to West. West down low to Harmon. Harmon drives. Harmon is fouled by Rihanna Boynton. Rihanna will come out. And second free throw no good for Carver, and they're down 25. J-Bug almost loses it. And pass goes out of bounds.
By the way, the region tournament going on at Marion County. Chaco, Marion County, Taylor County. All those schools are in action.
Yep, and next Thursday will be the region championship. And I was asked by some Chaco players, could we make an appearance?
Possibly make an appearance.
So, Big Rich, are you excited about that?
I'm very excited. Well, this is the first round of that region tournament. They'll do it a little bit different at single A, too.
There's also 8 teams in that one as well.
Yeah, but they're starting that first round today. It is at Marion County, which we have not been to Marion County. We've been to Chaco. We've been to Sumter County. We have been to Manchester.
Ingram. Marlana White seals it. Here comes Armani West. West gets fouled. Mims will come get Baldwin. West. English. Stolen, nope. Out to English for 3. Rattles it home.
There you go.
And Coach Hunley said, let me get a timeout. 22-point game. We'll take a break.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. 52-30 is the score. Hardaway on top of Carver. Stolen by Cobb. Cobb to Armani West. West. Euro step, lays it in. Right now, Carver on a 6-0 run. They got it within 20. And West almost gets a steal. West, another good defense. And I don't know how 8 seconds wasn't called, but tipped by English. She steals it away. English is going to drive. English is fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Hardaway trying to make a run here, Rich.
Yeah. It's a 6-0 run by Carver. Yeah, this Carver team just does not quit. They play hard from start to finish, and that's because Coach Hunley has really instilled a lot of discipline in them. They will. By the way,
Russell County boys just beat Gulf Shores.
Oh, here we go.
76-43 in that first round.
What a job. So they're in the second round. This is the first time. This is the second time in 3 years that they made it to the
I'm telling you right now, Rich.
Second round.
Ronnie Battle's my vote for Coach of the Year. I'll say that publicly over and over again. The job he has done at Russell County should be commended the last 8 to 10 years, but this year specifically, what a job. And I think he has the best win that anyone in this area has. He went to Pacelli at St. Anne Pacelli and was down 23 in the second half and came back and won. Yep. No one's got a better win than that. And there's an and one by Crowley.
Crowley has got 21 points.
They stopped the bleeding momentarily, did Carver, and then Crowley says, let me get in on the act. She gets an and one.
By the way, don't forget, March 12th is the San Mark Basketball Awards Luncheon. So I'm sure Coach Battle might be a candidate for that, for Coach of the Year. I know that's one of the categories. And a lot of fantastic players in this game. Probably going to get some hardware, too.
One of Richard's favorites, Damaris Garcia, is in the building.
Damaris, yes. Photographer extraordinaire for the Lions, the Rapids, Spencer. And she's opened up her own studio.
Turnaround jumper, no. And Marlana White comes away with it. J-Bug. Ingram down low. Crowley is there and just goes through her hands.
It's too much mustard on that pass.
West. And West is fouled.
By the way, the region tournament for 4A for Northside and Harris County will be starting February the 17th. The Northside boys will take on Stars Mill. Harris County boys will take on Jonesboro. The Northside girls will on the 16th. So the girls start on the 16th. Boys start on the 17th. Northside take it on Jonesboro. Harris County take it on Mundy's Mill.
West drives again. Great defense there by Zoe Pickard, Crowley, and Ingram. Here comes Ingram on the fast break. Kamora Ingram, no. Pickard, no. And it will be on the line, and arrow pointing in the direction of Hardaway. Carver. And the referee James Brown saying Carver basketball.
Yeah, Carver could have easily gave up on this game, but they are fighting all the way to the end, and that's what you love to see in this Carver team.
And J-Bug is fouled there.
I still think this Carver team can make a deep run in the playoffs. It doesn't matter if they're at home or on the road. They got to the quarters last year, and they were a 20th seed. And we expect them to be ranked a lot higher Remember, they finished third place last year. We'll probably see them at least host one playoff game. Hardaway might end up hosting 2. Let's see if they can get in the top 8, depending on the outcome of this game.
And here comes J-Bug. J-Bug down low, Crowley. Crowley laying it and is giving her 23, and I think
23.
We got that not only leading candidate, I think we pretty much have cemented who's about to be that.
I think that is the candidate. .326 left to go. It's 57-35. Hardaway looks like they're going to win another region championship. And if you look, I think this is going to be 4 in a row, I believe, or 5 in a row for Hardaway. You got to go all the way back to Thrift. I got to ask you, Hardaway looks like they're going to win this. How many region championships in a row is this? 4, 5?
We're going to have to find out for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking back. I'm going all the way to the 2022 season. They lost to Troup County in the 2022 region tournament.
I want those regions again with Troup County, LaGrange, Callaway. Can we get those back?
I know.
Please?
I would love it.
Please?
Let's call up Kevin Eckleberry and see if we can.
I don't think Kevin makes that decision. That's above his pay grade, Rich.
No, Hardaway won the region championship in 2023. 2024, 2025. This would be 4 in a row for Hardaway.
4 in a row?
4 in a row.
(59-35), blocked by Marlana White. And Cobb seals it. Cobb drives. Cobb misses that shot, and here comes J-Bug. J-Bug, bad pass out of the hand, sloppiness from both teams right here, Rich, and it will stay with Hardaway.
Yeah, and what an incredible run. And really, I've been covering high school sports maybe for about 4 years now. Hardaway, 2023, they make it to the Final Four. They lose the eventual champion, Griffin. 2024, they lost to Baldwin in a game where I really felt they should have won that game. And then winning it all last year against Murray County. I would not expect anything less than Hardaway making a deep run once again. Even with losing all those seniors, A.K. Shelton, Adasia Burrell, Janiyah Hardy, Julia Johnson, Michaela Johnson. All those seniors they left, and yet they still know how to reload and get talent on the court. What a job that Coach Kelly Ellison has built, especially with this Hardaway program.
Dominant program for sure.
Do you think that this program could rival what Kendrick did for a decade? Final Four, multiple Final Four appearances from 2004.
What about Carver now for the last decade? 2 championships.
2 championships.
Can Hardaway do what Carver's done?
Yeah, multiple Final Four appearances.
And I think we can say yes because Hardaway's been to multiple Final Fours, and she's made it to Sweet 16 or better every year for the last 6 years.
There you go.
And one.
Oh, count it. That's Hardman again.
Yeah, no, that's Mariah Robinson.
That's Mariah Robinson, yeah.
Mariah.
Man, I got those numbers mixed up. I still think Carver is going to at least host a home playoff game in the first round.
And she'll make the free throw.
And there is an outside chance that we could have 5 teams in the region make the playoffs, as Spencer is right on the bubble. But we know the 4 teams are going to be Hardaway, Carver, Sumter County, and Shaw.
No doubt. J-Bug. 3-pointer. No good. Brianna Boynton fouled.
And you know, Rihanna Boynton has not played that much today, and the way Hardaway has been able to dominate without her mostly in the lineup. Playing her 5th game back from injury, still just trying to get into basketball shape. Just in time for the playoffs.
But I've been so impressed with Marlana and Kimora.
Yeah.
Crowley.
The younger.
These girls have stepped up huge tonight. They've got that valuable experience. And now as Rihanna starts getting her legs underneath her with the experience the other players have while playing without her, this Hardaway team is very dangerous heading into the playoffs. And I think still one of the favorites that could win another championship this year.
Remember, last year they were a 3 seed. They knocked up. When everybody did not give them a chance against Josie, they knocked them off in the Final Four. When people were saying, Murray County's the number 1 seed, they should be able to beat Hardaway, they ended up beating Murray County. You cannot write off this team. I know that I hope that the voters do the right thing and they at least get them in the top 8, but you cannot write off this team.
First shot, no good by Cobb.
We're witnessing a team that could go back-to-back. This team that we have seen is capable of winning a championship.
And that went off the mark. And I agree with you with that, Rich.
Yeah, I'm pleading out there. I know we get a lot of views. Somebody out there that votes on these rankings is watching us.
And I'll tell you, too, Carver is going to be a great team, and I fully expect
no question about it.
To make an Elite 8 or Final 4 run. Good pass there. Rihanna Boynton lays it up and in. Wes. Sims. Short. Rebound. Rihanna. Kimora. Kimora drives. Kimora lays it up and in. 27-point lead, and we're going to go ahead and say it. The Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game is Amaria Crawley. Amaria Crawley. Amaria Crawley is going to be your Alex Quinney Good Hands Player of the Game. How many does she have, Rich?
23.
23 points for Amaria Crawley. She was sensational tonight.
Absolutely
sensational. By the way, a freshman.
Only a freshman.
How about the performance by Amaria Crawley, the freshman? She was absolutely incredible. The entire team and Coach Kelly Ellison, what a dominant performance. And they didn't have one close game, Rich. They dominated yesterday. They dominate today. They have a 10-game winning streak. They look like every bit a team that is on the mends of trying to repeat. And for those who want to doubt Hardaway and College Drive, do it at your own peril, because Coach Kelly Ellison and her Lady Hawks are making a statement here tonight.
And you know, they've been to 3 straight Final Fours.
That the championship still has to go through Hardaway.
College Drive.
They're the defending champs. And they have proved not only this city that they're the best, they proved this state they're one of the best, they proved to us they're one of the best, and I'll never doubt Coach Kelly Ellison again, as Crowley, very fitting, will hit a 3.
Puts
and
it on the bow.
That is going to do it. Hardaway is going to win by 30 points here.
Wow.
What a dominant region championship by the Hawks and Coach Kelly Ellison here tonight.
Don't sleep on the champs. That's all I'm going to say to all the voters out there who's watching us that vote on these brackets. The Hardaway Hawks, the defending 2A champions. Come on. They're ranked 11th. Let's move them up in the poll. Please.
Let me see.
All right, we're going to have, a trophy presentation?
Trophy presentation now.
Yeah. Another 4 region championships in a row. And you know what, Thrift? Every time they win a region championship, they at least get to the Final Four.
Coach Anson Hunley and the Carver Tigers runner-up again.
Congratulations. They're going to do fine. They'll probably host a home playoff game. And, they went to the quarterfinals last year. We expect this team to make a deep run once again, possibly to the Final Four, which they've been there 2 years ago.
Tough night for them.
Back-to-back years, actually.
They went and got it. Coach, they gave the trophy. They were trying to give away the player of the game.
There we go. What a shot.
On behalf of Georgia Alabama Sports Live and All-State, good hands player of the game from the Hardaway Lady Hawks, number 22, Amelia Crowley.
And a freshman, Amelia Crawley, player of the game. She was great. How many points did she have, Rich?
She had 26 after that 3 that she just hit at the buzzer.
What a great performance by her. Tonight belong to Hardaway. They are your region champs. Don't go anywhere. We got Carver Spencer Part 3 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here. Richard Holdridge will join us in just a moment. He's actually getting an interview right now with Kelly Ellison. And we have our boys region championship. Carver and Spencer here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Let's talk about the Green Wave, who are led by Coach Quintavious Allen. He was the head coach or co-coach in 2022 when Spencer won a state championship, made it to the Elite Eight last year. And his Spencer Green Waves, who got a win in overtime yesterday to get here to this championship. The Green Waves are 20-5 on the season, 11-3 in region play. Starters include Malachi Fluellen, Isaiah Brownlee, Jordan Hudson, Deshaun Canty, and Jamarion Griffin. Here come the Carver Tigers. Who was that other co-coach that won a state championship for Spencer in 2022? Oh, that was Coach Eric Allen. And the Carver, who is now the coach of the Carver Tigers. He took over in 2022, 2023, and he has turned this program into a premier dominant program in just a short time. Their starting five is about as good as they come. Tyler Matthews, Quadir Truesdell, TJ Woodson, Jaden Taylor, and the big man down low, Tobias Tolbert. Setting the tip, Deshaun Canty, Tobias Tolbert. Carver won both games earlier this year as they come in 22-3 undefeated in region play. They beat Spencer by 11 here at home first time, and then by 25 at Spencer just a little over a week ago. Let's play some basketball here. Region championship, rematch of last year's region championship and the year before's Christmas tournament, as that one's knocked down, and TJ Woodson, who was the player of the game last night, off to a quick start here.
There's also a rematch of the Elite Eight matchup in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, and forgot they played in the playoffs as well. They played 4 times last year, Rich, and Carver won all 4. They've won 2 this time. They won 1 the year before. They're on an 8-game winning streak. A 7-game winning streak right now, as Canty has that one rejected, who was the player of the game yesterday. Malachi Fluellen throws it over the backboard. And, yeah, that's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Carver basketball.
And both teams within the last 7 years have won championships. Carver won it all in 2019 under legendary coach Warren Bueller, the court's named after. And then Coach Allen led Spencer to a 2022 state championship.
TJ, you right about that, Richard? By the way, Carver's won 4 consecutive region championships, I found out.
Yep.
TJ off the glass and in. He's got 4 already. As a sophomore phenom, Griffin loses it. Here comes Truesdell. Truesdell, Woodson, no. Matthews off his hand, out of bounds, and it will stay Spencer basketball. Go to Spencer.
Well, I do want to say there was one year.
No, it is Carver.
Carver was in the region with Monroe and Doherty. That was in the
2023, 2024.
2023, 2024. Yeah, Monroe ended up winning that year. They did go to the Final Four that year, just lost to Sandy Creek. That was the year that 3 teams out of that region went to the Final Four.
Tobias Tolbert, jump ball, and you're right about that, Rich. Incredible year that year for that region. And jump ball, good defense there by Spencer, and the error goes to the Green Wave. And here comes Spencer. Drive, Brownlee finishes. Nobody stops Isaiah Brownlee, and he gets Spencer on the board. Truesdell. Jaden Taylor. Tobias gets fouled there by Canty.
By the way, the last time Carver lost to Spencer was December 20th, 2022. That was in the Muskogee County Christmas Tournament.
Been a long time.
It's been a long time, yes. It was before we started streaming games.
That's the year we actually started streaming.
That was the year with Jakeith Hodo in the jumper. Northside ended up beating
travel
Spencer.
There, Tobias Tolbert.
But that 2022 Spencer team was loaded, absolutely loaded. The 2023 team was loaded too. They had Tyson McDaniel.
Llewellyn. Llewellyn up top to Hudson. Hudson blocked by Tolbert and driving in and one. There is number 22, Jamarion Griffin. And he can give Spencer the lead.
Jamarion Griffin, the younger sibling of Kerry Griffin. Remember, he shot the lights out last year for Spencer. We got a couple of siblings on this team. I know Gary Gaither's got a couple of brothers. Moni Gaither, and I'm trying to remember who the other brother is.
(5-4) Spencer on top. Taylor, Tobias back out to Jaden. Jaden back to Tobias. Good defense there by Deshaun Canty. Stolen away. Tobias is going to throw it down. Hudson with a quick crossover. Stolen. Good hands there by Jaden Taylor. Eric Allen, championship winning coach, Final Four in consecutive years, trying to get that championship at his alma mater.
Yeah,
and a bad pass that's going to lead to an easy steal by Cody Truesdell.
That was a special year. 2022 beating Westover in the championship. It was a 4A championship.
Llewellyn, Canty jams it home. Nice job, Deshaun Canty on the transition dunk. TJ. Good start for both teams here. Taylor. Bad pass off of Matthews' hands. Hudson to Llewellyn. Llewellyn, pull-up jumper. No, that's Brownlee. And Truesdell gets the rebound. Truesdell. Out to Woodson. He's got 1-3. Can he get two? No. Matthews tips it into Brownlee's hand. And Canty gets it to Llewellyn. Hudson. Llewellyn blocked by Matthews. And Hudson with a reverse. Spencer goes up one. .326, and Spencer leads by one. Woodson wide open three, knocks it down. 11-9. Hudson to Llewellyn. Llewellyn, bad pass there. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Carver basketball. Jakeem Richardson in the game for the first time for Carver. He's going to try to go hard at the basket and miss. It rims out off of his noggin, and Here comes Gaither, who just checked into the game. Crossover quick, Hudson loses it, but a foul called on Truesdale. Canty. Canty drives. Canty is fouled. Canty makes Risses the first. Canty rattles home the second. It's a 1-point game here. Coach Allen calling out the plays. And they're going to try to get Richardson, and they're going to get a foul there on Javian Gaither. Pull up. Woodson hits another. TJ Woodson has been on fire the last 2 days. Cross court, Griffin. Griffin down low, Brownlee. Brownlee blocked by Tolbert. Hudson pulls up, misses. Canty hustles for it. And they're going to say off of him. Jalen Jacobs in now for Carver. Richardson goes up and misses. Matthews, miss. Loose ball, Jacobs. Tobias. And Woodson has it. Richardson. Matthews, no. And Brownlee comes away with it. Right now it's been all TJ Woodson. He's got all the points for Carver.
He knows how to light it up.
How about Griffin? No. Matthews comes away with it.
The fact that TJ Woodson's only a sophomore, he's just going to continue getting better.
Woodson drives and he's fouled.
What a fantastic athlete. Saw him pitch in the Carver-Spencer baseball game last year. We had that on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. He also made a diving stop at shortstop. And one-handed catches on the football field. My goodness.
Tobias. Woodson coming off a screen. He's short there. Gaither tries to get it up ahead. Hudson was by himself. It goes out of bounds off of Carver, and Spencer will get it. Gaither, Hudson. Hudson back to Gaither. Hudson. Drives, Hudson floats it up, misses. Canty with a rebound. Canty has it rejected. Nice job there by Deshaun Canty. Trying to go up, but has it blocked. And it's 14-12 with 22.6 here in the first. DJ with 14 seconds. And that one off the mark, no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Entertaining one, and we got a close game, 14-12 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thrift Behringer, Big Rich joining us just a moment. Truesdell down low, hot pass through Matthews' hands, and turnovers have kept Spencer in this one. Hudson, good cross. Hudson, another good cross, and then a bad pass. It's a little too exciting there. Woodson. Jaden Taylor. Taylor drives. Jaden. No, and it will be out of bounds. Spencer basketball. Gaither. Gaither. Floater, short, gets his own rebound, goes up and in, and we're tied at 14. And Gaither attacking Woodson, who's been the hot hand here, and there goes another one. How about the behind the back? Not able to complete it, steals it though. Nice pass to Taylor. Taylor goes up and misses. Hudson tries to get it, goes off his hands, and it will be Carver basketball. Woodson. Truesdell. Back to Woodson. He resets the offense. Truesdell drives. Truesdell off the glass. And they wave it off. They're saying on the floor. And that one missed, and here comes Spencer. They can take their first lead of the game. Floater up and good, and one by the young man. Jacavian Key gives Spencer their first lead of the game. And their first lead in the last couple of years. This late into a contest, and yes, I know it's the second quarter, but that's just how it's been between these two teams. Good defense by Woodson. Jaden Taylor drives. Nice pass. Dunk into Tobias Tolbert. Nice slam by him. Gaither, bad pass, stolen away by Jaden Taylor. Truesdell. Jaden Taylor, power dribble, goes up, rejected by Griffin. Ripped it right from him. Gaither. Griffin for three, no. And Taylor will throw it up to Tobias. Tobias will lay it in. And Carver goes up one. Brownlee, Gaither, Griffin, short, rebound. Spencer, blocked by Tolbert. Here comes Truesdell. Truesdell lays it in. Carver up three. Timeout, Coach Allen. 4:39 here in the half. Back and forth between Carver and Spencer on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get massive savings on our entire lineup of GMC Sierras and the all-new, all-electric Sierra EV. Drive home a full-size GMC Sierra with over $14,250 off. Or go electric with up to $10,000 in savings on Sierra EV.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
I know.
20-17 is the score here. Carver up by 3. Spencer was up by 3 of their own.
Yeah, Thrift, I just received word. If you go on the GHSA website, the brackets won't be revealed till after the 20th of February because next week we still got region championships going on. So it's going to be a while. Yeah, talking to Coach Kelly Ellison, they're going to have about a week-long break before they find out who they're going to play in the playoffs.
And Brownlee's going to get ahead of the pack, and a bad pass will be a turnover. And because it was a turnover out of bounds underneath the basket, that's where Carver's going to get the ball, underneath their own basket. Stolen.
I tell you, I've been so impressed with the way Spencer's been playing.
They are staying in it. Good defense is the reason why. Can they get it going down here? Gaither. Drive, pull-up jumper, no. Matthews has it knocked out of his hands, and it'll say Carver basketball.
Well, they're a resilient bunch. I mean, they should have lost to Sumter County last night. But they were able to get it to overtime. They were able to pull out the win. It looked like Sumter County, Spencer did have that 12-point lead, but it looked like Sumter County was taking control of that game. I've been so impressed with the way they've been resilient bouncing back from large deficits.
Jakeem is going to go right at Gaither, and he'll lay it up and in. That's a tough move by Jakeem Richardson.
Carver is just have so much depth. I still don't understand why they're ranked 3rd in max preps.
Gaither drives. Gaither misses. Tolbert with the rebound. Truesdell. And a layup is good. Again, Jakeem Richardson, he's
got some
got
post
it going
moves.
down low right now. Carver up 7. Llewellyn, oh, what a move by him. Layup, no. Canty tries to get it. and not able to put it back. Blocked by Tolbert. And he's just so big and long and physical down there.
It's a very strong block by Tobias Tolbert.
Spin, drive, block by TJ. Good move, but it was rejected.
Was that Deshaun Canty on the block? Spencer 20-5 overall, 11-3 in the region. They won the tiebreak over Sumter County because they beat them twice.
And Gaither drives. Gaither, no. Canty with a rebound and goes up right over Tobias Tolbert.
Man, what a move by Deshaun Canty. Averages 8 points a game, third on the team.
Almost stolen by Hudson. Nice pass, and look at that. Two-man game. Woodson, Tolbert throws it down.
It's like pitch and catch. Just makes it look too easy.
Three-pointer, no. Tolbert, rebound. Woodson. Team up 7, Jakeem. Gonna go right at Gaither, hot pass to Tobias. Tobias will spin and travel. Llewellyn and Jaden Taylor will check in for both teams. Llewellyn. Hudson. Bad pass. Griffin didn't know what to do with it, and Coach Allen is like, come on, guys. I mean, they've been playing so hard, and they got it in single digits, but
yeah,
Carver can get hot in a moment. You got to take advantage. Taylor knocked away.
I've been so impressed with the way Spencer's been playing. You know, having to play Sumter County twice in 1 week, going down to Americus, getting the 2 seed, and beating them in overtime yesterday to get to this point.
Screen Taylor, three-pointer, no. Truesdale with a rebound, and then he travels.
Oh, he traveled, yeah.
And it almost traveled there, not called. Shot clock at 20. Griffin. Llewellyn misses. Tobias with a rebound. Shot clock is off. Carver can hold for the last shot. Truesdale. Truesdale short as the buzzer sounds. 26-19 is your score. Good win here in the first half on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this. Come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Canty's got 7 points for Carver. TJ Woodson has got 10.
Tobias spins and misses. There to clean it up, Tyler Matthews.
Yeah, it's the first time that Tyler Matthews has been on the scoreboard today.
Spencer had it in single digits, even had the lead there in that second quarter. Brownlee, nice pass to Canty. Canty lays it in.
Yeah, Canty's got 9.
Player of the game yesterday.
Yeah, he willed his team to that victory over Sumter County. It looked like Sumter County was going to win that game. And then Spencer came back, got it to overtime, and able to pull it out in overtime.
Here comes TJ. Woodson drives and doesn't make the layup. Here comes Fluellen and the green wave. Drive, Griffin, block, Matthews.
You know, Matthews is only a freshman. He looks like he can become that player that Tobias Tolbert has been for Carver this entire time. This is an outstanding post player. It's just only going to get better. Pride of the Baker Lions.
And Griffin makes that one. If Spencer can keep it within 6, 10 points heading into the fourth, we could have something very interesting. And right now it's 5.
No question about it.
Woodson, Matthews. Truesdale. Woodson pulls it out. Woodson, reverse, and a foul.
Ooh. By the way, Thrift, just a couple of notes. Chaco is hosting their region tournament next Thursday and Friday. How about that? It's hard to believe. We still got one more week of region tournaments.
No doubt. Woodson makes the first.
TJ Woodson's got 11.
And he makes the second. It's a 7-point game. Llewellyn pulls up and off the iron, no good. Rebound, and it's going to be a foul on Tobias.
Yeah, TJ Woodson had a fantastic game yesterday against Shaw. He was the player of the game for that. And he's the leading scorer in this game. Has got 12. And he's a sophomore. He's going to continue getting better. We saw him at Richards battle with Aaron Cohn in the middle school championships for 2 seasons.
And Canty misses a wide open dunk.
I seriously thought Canty was going to get that one.
Truesdale blocked by Canty.
Canty's having himself a game.
Nice pass to Canty, but he travels. And Truesdale shaking and baking, throws it to Woodson. And a foul there.
By the way, Opelika is taking on Central in the area championship at Central High School today. Opelika got the upset over Auburn. The Opelika boys taking on the Central boys. Congratulations to the Auburn girls for beating Central yesterday to win the area championship.
And Woodson makes them both down. Yes, right about that, Rich.
He's got 14.
9-point game. Hudson. Reverse, no, and tough looking layup there. Carver can take a double-digit lead. Danger zone time here for Spencer. And
by the way, Glenwood, their season came to an end as they lost to Midfield 70-38 in the first round of the playoffs.
Hudson.
Both the Gators and Lady Gators lost.
Llewellyn knocking it down. Big shot there, 6-point game.
Yeah, Spencer keeping it close. Malachi Llewellyn with a big shot.
(34-26), that one out of bounds. Pull up from Taylor, no. Rebound, Richardson. He's been great on that and lays it in, no. Tolbert misses. Here comes Llewellyn. He's fouled by Taylor. Llewellyn, I don't know where he was going with that.
I don't know.
And a timeout by Spencer. And Coach Eric Allen says, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And Coach Quintavious says, thank you. 34-26. Welcome back, everyone, here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thrift Behringer, Richard Holdridge. 4:17 here in the third. Spencer down 8. And here comes Hudson. Like I said, they can keep it between 6 and 10. You got to like where you're at heading into the fourth, but then a turnover doesn't help that cause, and Richardson misses the lay. Truesdell there cleans it up. Gaither. Good no look. Blocked by Tolbert. Are you kidding me? He meets Canty at the rim. And Woodson will miss. Richardson there. He misses. Taylor gets the rebound. He goes up. And then a putback jam by Tobias Tolbert on top of Canty. Timeout. Carver. They're up 12 here. You knew it was going to happen. And Tobias catching bodies. We'll take a break. Full timeout. on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Rankings.
He's back. We call him the excuser, the rambler, the big man on campus. It's Richard Holzers. Big Rich, MVP. Everybody a round of applause.
Oh, my goodness.
He has been calling tournament games with me. 16 games we've both called in 4 days, Rich.
Whoa.
4 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 more on Thursday. That's 8, and then another 8 from yesterday and today. And I was in Macon last night calling 4 games. You were here. It's just been a long week, but we're glad to bring you all the coverage
and I also
on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And I cannot believe.
Wow.
Go ahead, Rich.
No, I wanted to also make mention that I also did a double header with Dave Platt on Monday. For
Rich
Shelley
has done
baseball.
18 games this week.
Oh, my goodness.
Rich doesn't have a home life. He lives at a ballpark or a gym near you. All of a sudden, you see him, Rich, on a park bench beating his chest after he just got called a 3-hour doubleheader, and he eats his cheese sticks in delight.
Oh, my goodness.
Just know he's living his best life, guys. Don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah, living the dream.
It didn't sound too convincing there. Spencer's got to get back in it. They're down 12, Rich. They've been done a great job all game keeping it within single digits. But right now, they're in trouble. Down 12. Someone's got to get going offensively. Canty has that one almost ripped away by Tolbert.
Well, it's kind of like you expected Carver to make that run. And I think the block completely shifted momentum Carver's way, and then Tobias Tolbert just doing what he does, cleaning it off the glass. And I'll tell you what, Kennesaw State's going to get a very special player. I think that he's going to have an impact. I mean, we've seen D1 players before from this area have impacts. And I know that we've had a lot of special D1 players signing this year.
Gaither drives. Gaither off the glass and in. Gaither with a big bucket there. Javian Gaither. Here comes Woodson. He goes into the body of Isaiah Brownlee and then flexes his muscles after that one. 2 good crossovers by Hudson, and then Brownlee's foul by Tobias.
Yeah, it was a good response there by T.J. Woodson after the Gaither make. Woodson goes coast to coast and answers right back. I mean, when you want to try to come back against a Carver team, it's hard to get stops, especially when they have any offensive solution that they have. If it doesn't work, they're able to find anybody on the floor that could score at will at any time.
First shot no good first shot is good by Brownlee. Second shot off the mark. (40-29), 2 minutes here in the third. Truesdale drives and is foul.
Almost went in.
How do you monitor the audio through OBS?
And then Truesdale rims out. Matthews will come get Tobias. Truesdale misses. And here comes Spencer. Hudson. Fluellen. And a bad pass by Fluellen right in the hands of Jakeem Richardson. Coach Allen resetting the offense.
By the way, I do have a score update whenever we get a chance. Opelika has beaten Central 67-49, and the tournament MVP was Jadarian Swag Holloway.
How about that? And a pull-up jumper by Quadir Truesdale. Gaither. Stolen by Richardson. Jump ball, but we'll stay with Spencer.
What a year Opelika's had. The football team goes all the way to the state championship. The basketball team's going to make the playoffs and host in the first round. Unbelievable.
Canty. Fluellen, step back, 15-footer off the glass, no. Brownlee there, yes. 11-point game. About a 6.5 difference between game clock and shot clock. Truesdale, Woodson, three-pointer, no. And it'll go out of bounds, Spencer ball.
By the way, I want to wish everybody out there happy Valentine's Day. And what better way to celebrate?
Gaither, nobody stops the ball. He lays it in.
That counts.
And it's going to be a 9-point game heading into the fourth, 42-33. And Coach Allen is furious from Carver on nobody stopping the ball. We'll take a break. We'll have more here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
Fourth quarter here, 42-33. Carver on top of Spencer. Winner's a region tournament champion. And Matthews just rips it right from Brownlee and lays it in.
Matthews has got 4 points. Cleaning up the glass. Good job there by Carver to get it back to 11.
And foul on the floor.
So, Thrift, the latest rankings, according to Max Preps, have Spencer ranked 11th. And at least they'll get to host a home playoff game in the first round. But I think that they're also poised for a deep run in this playoffs.
Truesdale. Nobody stops him. He scoops it up and in.
He had the open lane.
Largest lead of the game for Carver. They're up 13. Gaither, floater, no.
By the way, Thrift, do you know when the GIAA will reveal the brackets? Because they've wrapped up tournament play.
Hopefully soon. First shot, no good.
Congratulations both to Pacelli for winning the District 5 tournament.
And Gaither makes one of two. Truesdale behind the back to TJ Woodson. Shot clock at 8. Truesdale drives. Truesdale block. Here comes Spencer. Gaither's got it. Javian Gaither drives, pulls up. Nice looking jumper there by Gaither. 10-point game. Woodson. Truesdale to Taylor. Taylor over to Woodson. Woodson. Directing traffic. Drives. Truesdale pulls up. Misses. Rebound, Canty. And here comes Spencer. Gaither spins. Crosses. Fluellen. Deep three, no good by Gaither.
Spencer had a chance to cut it to single digits.
Yeah, that would have been a big shot. And Woodson short. Hudson loses it. Fluellen loose ball. Jaden Taylor's got it. He'll go up strong. Miss. Matthews, no. Canty saves it over to Gaither.
Good hustle play there by Spencer. Now they have an opportunity once again to cut it to single digits.
Fluellen. Oh, what a quick cross. Fluellen, wow. Nice pass. Brownlee lays it in. That was all off of Malachi Fluellen. And it's a single-digit game with 4:40 to go, 46-38. Spencer battling here. Region tournament on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership, the Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Rich, what do you know? What do you got?
Well, Spencer has cut it to single digits. As we expected, they are playing tremendous defense. I think that they have just found a way to just come back in this game. They're not going away.
And timeout, Coach Allen. As it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll have our Georgia Alabama Sports Live show tomorrow. We also have Rich.
GIAA
show tomorrow, brackets. We got games next week. We
First
got
round playoffs on Tuesday
for potentially Pacelli girls
and Calvary boys.
Calvary boys and Brookstone boys.
Yeah,
but they'll probably be on the road.
Yeah,
though.
Brookstone will be on the road, looking like probably against Tallulah Falls in that first round.
We also got baseball next week. Southeast Classic, Columbus, Northside, Pacelli, and Glenwood all playing in that next week at Northside.
Well, it's Columbus, Glenwood, Pacelli, Northside.
Yeah, but I was just saying the four teams are
those
playing.
are the 4 teams playing. Yeah.
Thanks, Rich.
No. Also, Shaw Brookstone on Wednesday.
That's a matchup I'm looking forward to.
You talking about Brendan Neal going up against the Long Twins? Sign me up for that.
Drive, Richardson loses it, out of bounds. And there's the floor cam. And there he goes. So it goes Llewellyn.
That's a great shot.
Nobody's stopping the ball. Llewellyn doesn't get the roll. Would have made it a 6-point game. Truesdale pulls up and knocks it down.
Big shot by Truesdale.
Back to 10. Llewellyn. My head's all in the shot. John Jones was going to get my head. Bones. Hudson just misses the lay. And Tobias Tolbert will jam it home and one on Deshaun Canty.
Exclamation point right there.
Baptize him in the name of Tobias. Eventually, you got to stop going up with that young man.
How many candidates are we going to have for Houlihan's highlight of the week?
Well, we know yours just got booted.
When you got like 10 different dunks that are just rim rattling, brings the house down.
I'm telling you right now, yours got booted. Richard Holdridge will not have a Houlihan's highlight of the week on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, boy. It's been a while. It's been at least 6 or 7 months.
And here's Hudson. And there is Gaither who misses it. And here we go. C-minute windmill jam. Tobias raising the roof. It's 15, and Carver can smell another region championship. Brownlee, deep three, no good.
Remember, these two teams, the last 2 years, have been number 1 and number 2 since they've been in the same region.
And free throws now.
Yeah, it's hard to beat this Carver team. The 3 losses they've had this year in the Lemon Street Classic against the Walker School. They lost to Westover, and they lost to Pacelli in overtime when 3 of their players got fouled out. Now, I still think this is a team that should be favorites to win a championship, no question.
And I'll tell you this, Spencer better host a couple rounds as well. They are a top 10 team, in my opinion.
I agree, too.
And we're going to see them making a deep run. They're supremely athletic. They play good defense, and I like how they competed here today.
Yeah, that first round, you're going to have a home game at Carver and a home game at Spencer. That's a foregone conclusion. Can Spencer get enough to get 2 home games? Oh, that's a nice dunk.
And nice job there by Canty. He can get up, man.
Yeah, he's had a good game. Deshaun Canty is a very special player. And I think Spencer, this is a team that can make a deep run in the playoffs.
Richardson. There is Woodson
Ooh.
for 3.
Wow,
and
what a
I
night.
think we know who the player of the game's going to be.
Yeah, no question about it. Yeah, he was the player of the game last night. He's teaching everybody how to Dougie here. What a night for TJ Woodson. Carver. Remember, it wasn't that long ago. It was, 2023? They only won 6 games. For them to make it to the Final Four last year.
As fans are going to start to clear out here, Rich. And the 2 teams who were on top at the end of last year in the region tournament are going to be the same 2 teams in the girls and boys on top of this year. Also, the 2 teams that were runner-up last year are going to be the runner-up this year. As
well, last year it was Hardaway and Sumter County.
Truesdale will lay it up and in. Yeah, Sumter County, I forgot. Sumter County was. Carver was 3rd place.
But Carver ended up winning 2 road playoff games.
Miss Llewellyn misses the 3. Griffin will be there. He loses it, and here comes Jaden Taylor. And Truesdale thought about shooting it, pulls it back out, and he will let the clock run. And Carver Tigers are going to be region champs for back-to-back years. They're going to go to 23-3 on the season. They're going to look like every bit of team that can win a championship this year. But if you're Spencer and Coach Allen, you got to like the effort from your team.
No question
They'll
about
go
it.
to 20-6 on the year, and they will be your runners-up.
And I'm interested to see what the bracket's going to look like.
And Carver handles their business, and they don't even celebrate because they got bigger fish to fry.
Business as usual.
For them this year.
I like how they're not really celebrating because they're not done. They want to win a championship. That is the goal. That's been the goal since day one. They feel like they let one slip away in the Final Four against Butler last year, a game they should have won to the eventual champions. They came back stronger with a vengeance, with more depth, and yet they're still ranked 3rd in the latest rankings.
Not me.
Tell me that. Trying to ask me, convince me, make it make sense.
But I'll tell you this, Coach Allen, Quintavious Allen from Spencer, has cemented himself as one of the top coaches we have. Year in and year out, his team wins 20 wins. This is 3 straight years they've had 20 wins. They've either been region runner-up or region champs.
Yeah.
And he's got a state championship under his belt, and I think this team's going to make another deep run. He has got an incredible resume.
Absolutely.
Over at Spencer.
Couple of Elite 8 appearances, that championship in 2022. The Spencer Green Wave has been just as good. If any other region, if they weren't in the same region with Carver, they'd be definitely a top 10 team.
Maybe the best team in the region.
Yeah, best team in that region.
But they had 2 wins over Sumter. They took care of business against Shaw. They had a great season this year.
Yeah,
they 3 of their 6 losses was to Carver. They're not bad losses.
Not bad losses at all. Here they are, that school on the hill. They won it all in 2019. multiple Final Fours. They'd love to get back there.
Great win by the Carver Tigers.
And their next goal is to win a championship.
Great win by Carver. And Coach Allen and his team still got one more thing of destiny. They won a championship.
And can they win a championship in the same calendar year as their football team winning a championship? Job's not done yet. Can't wait to see what the bracket's going to look like.
Stand by for the play of the game presentation.
I tried texting Art. TJ. All right, Coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, your All-State Alec Quinley ABC Good Hands player of the game, TJ Woodson.
And TJ Woodson, your player of the game, and very deserving. He had a fantastic tournament and a great season for him. And the sophomore's got a promising future.
Look at that.
There he is.
What a shot of the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands player of the game.
Citywide Athletic Director, our guy, Kendall Mills. Art Thomason. Thank you to LaCoya Day, the principal here at Carver. Anson Hunley, the AD. Hospitality was through the roof. What a time here at Carver. We had a lot of fun. It was a long week, but we got region tournament champions. Hardaway and Carver are your region champs, and we'll see about playoffs coming up in a week for the GHSA schools. For GIAA schools like the private schools in Calvary and Pacelli and Brookstone, they got playoffs coming up starting next week. Glenwood's already out. Opelika will be in the playoffs next week, so we'll find out here.
And Russell County's in the second round of the playoffs.
Well, we're cheering for them on, but tonight belong to Carver and Hardaway. Congratulations to both them. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.